Greetings, Vault Geck personnel, and welcome to a tutorial on how to not successfully build a vault. Alright, we're going to play around here. Snap in and see. Yeah, it's asking a little too far back. I was thinking I could start building a wall adjacent to that thing, but like I said in the past video, I want to match the concrete, and that's just going to be too far back. There's no in-between sizes. What? Should be able to do a half floor. We're going to try that. Actually, we're going to go right back into the vault. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need... yeah, one of those. I'll take that guy out. And so we're just going to use the half floor to match up to the spot where I want it to go. So we're going to go back into good old commercial flooring. Put that bad boy there. Put that one there. Oof, we are so close. That might work though. Okay, now. Industrial walls. Now you can see. There's our texture. Yeah, see that's... ooh, super close. So we can make that work though. We can boop it in place now that we've got a good starting line here. I don't want to have to put like 10 million pieces in this. Yeah, I just basically want to be able to get it in to kind of close off the gap. So let's move that little guy out. Get ourselves over. Try 3 little boops. Yeah, another 1 or 2. And how we look? That looks pretty good. Okay. Store that. And we'll leave that. No, actually, that's probably going to throw things off, so let's get rid of those. And we'll use this guy. Keep us in line. Oof! You can see we are just a smidgen crooked. That does happen when you're booping sometimes. And we'll fix that. Let's see. Let's take that guy out. We'll boop this off one more time. Good. And then we should be able to fix that. I don't care if it's 100% perfect or not. Nice. We just don't want it to be visible, is all. We're just gonna pop these bad boys in here. Take that guy out. Get stuck. And we do have one little thing I gotta fix too. Over at the other entrance, there was a section of ball stupid railings that I didn't put in place that we're gonna have to fix. Yeah, see, that looks so much cooler. Alright, and let's go do this real quick, and then we'll head on over to fix that one. I guess we'll just throw one of these guys in here. Now I wish this would sit... oh, look at the gap. What the fudge? I wish it would sit flush back, but you know what? I think we could do that. We're gonna put 2 of these in, and we're gonna boop it. Remember that game, Boop It? You know. Okay, and then we're gonna have to do something about this unsightly gap, because that just looks awful. But maybe once we put some door in, maybe that'll help. Actually, let's see. Do we have something other with a door here? Okay, well, so in that case, we'll just put you there. And let's unhook these. And we're gonna have to do this by hand. How did we do? Turn off my highlighting so we can actually see what we're doing in here. And not bad. Gotta drop that down a few. Not too shabby. That looks pretty flushed. I'll take that guy. Put that on there. You can see we're set back just a smidgen, which isn't the end of the world. Just kind of move those like that. Doesn't have to be perfect. I don't really care that much, but, you know. That does look pretty cool. Alright, now that darn gap. Let's see, maybe this will do nothing. Son of a monkey. Just put that there. That was an awfully wrong sound. Okay, let's see. Yeah, unfortunately, none of them really have, like, a big... Ooh, this guy. Everything's too... Oh. Doesn't really give us the surround we're looking for, and... that doesn't hide that very well. We're gonna have to put our own trim, it looks like. And I don't like... I like that look better, but it never wants to snap that way. We'll put that aside for now. We're going to think about that. Let's see. Look through these real quick. If there's anything in here that looks a little nicer. That's not... Ooh, that makes it red. I mean, that kind of matches with what we got going on over there. Alright, we're going to keep that gap. Get rid of that. And we're going to have to put another piece of concrete in, it looks like. Alright, let's play around with that. Full walls, interior, exterior, foundation. No, we don't want anything like that. Let's... That's not... interesting, but no. Holy potatoes, that's huge. Yeah, none of those are gonna work first. Alright. So we're just gonna have to try to wang it. Let's see. Are there any half walls? Ooh, we got pillars. Oh, I didn't realize. Ah, there we go. That's pretty chunky. I think we'll keep the red. Alright, we're just gonna go with a regular concrete wall. We'll have to make this work. To blend it ourselves. Careful not to go too low, because then it'll invade space of the hallway. What about there? Nice. All right, let's see how we do. We'll fix that gap in a second. Cool. Oof. I like it. And we'll put some signs or something somewhere. Stuck. It's a long hallway. And we still gotta finish going that way up towards the other thing. Here's our robot working room. I gotta put lights in these hallways too. I've gotten around to that. Alright. Do a quick survey. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay. And I'm gonna redo my lighting. I'm gonna keep the artificial SOE lights, but all those are gonna go away. I'm gonna try to see if I can work out with like lights like those. I think those will look a little better. These just look wrong. Or yeah, I might try to find some way to make some posts and put them on railings. Something. We're going to change it out either way. Because I don't like it. I need a little newer. That guy. Oh, snapping's turned off. Of course, now. Oh, that's... Oh, yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'll take it. Alright, now supports. There. that's because that's a big one. We don't want there. There, of course. I suppose, yeah. And interesting. There. Layer. How's that looking? Not bad. Not bad at all. Turn the highlighting back on. Son of a gun. Keep hitting the wrong button. There we go. Okay. Need one here. Oh. Perfect. Putting a bunch in, but I might end up taking out some. We'll see. Especially around those junction points. I still have not figured out what I'm doing here, but we will put a support there. Pardon me, I had a huge sneezing fit before I started recording, so now my nose is a little runny. It happens. There. Not there. We'll do one here. Oh. Want one on both sides. Maybe. We'll leave it for now. Put that guy there. And nice. Yeah, I think at some of these junctions I have too many. This one here's got like 4. Or no, it's only got 2. Actually, no, that's not too bad. I only do like 2 each junction. Yeah, I can live with that. That one's got 2. And there. 1 there. 1 there. 1. Aw. 1 there. And oh, was I planning on going out that way? I guess maybe I was. And I know I wanted to fill in some of this space here with some industrial equipment. We're also gonna have like a, I think a set of stairs that comes down, and I'm thinking I might try to cover this all up with something to make this look neater. I haven't decided what yet though, because I do have some really cool industrial equipment looking thingies that might fit the bill. Okay, I think that's enough support for everything. Oh yeah, and then there's, yeah, there it is, that gap right there. And I don't remember where I got those from. It was in here. Let's find out. Right guy? That's not the right guy. Really? Where did I get that one from? Must have been the other one, I guess. Alright, well, let's find out here. Vaulty. Power. Oh, power. There we go. There's the bad boy. Nice. And yes, I do have a door there. Cool. Alright, let's get rid of all these things. See, I can't even attach them to the railings there. So I put some posts in, which maybe we will do. We'll figure it out. And that one can stay because that one was already there. Grab it and move it. Yeah. I can't even touch it. Alright. Okay. Let's do another survey while we figure this out. Okay. Now we're gonna dig through a whole bunch of miscellaneous stuffs. Let's see, generators. Miscellaneous transport rings, nothing really in there. And get the manufacturing, which has been gutted. Every time I put USO in, it totally screws up all of my vanilla menus. Don't really know why I'm gonna sort of do, but I sort of don't. Oh, conduit. Why didn't I think of that before? Late now. I mean, it's not too late. I could potentially do that because I do want to change like everything. What else we got here? Kinds of janky stuff. Not gonna mess with those. Logic gates, no manufacturing. There we go. Decorative dummy machinery. See, this is kind of what I was thinking. Is like big honking things like these guys. To help hide this thing. Maybe. Can get rid of some of that. There's this. There it is. Give me that. Stick that over there because maybe we could use that. I gotta be careful because I don't want to mess too much with this. I don't know if it'll break the game if I mess with that thing or not. Maybe I should use some different things. Ooh, I like that guy. I'm just gonna try to sort of pretend that that's not even there. Sort of, I guess. Oh, get rid of that. Maybe I'll even just like stick some walls up or something. Oh. Put this guy here. Got our controls there. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I'll stick like some concrete walls here. Still not 100% sold on that thing either. You know what, let's take these out from the old. Maybe we'll leave this guy. Haven't decided. Let's see. Let's try putting in some concrete walls. Here. Need some floors first. I don't really want to. Well, let's see. I can get rid of some of this stuff. To cover some of the stuff, so it's not really that big a deal. But hopefully this does not crash my game. Maybe I should center that more. Yeah, I like that better. Okay. I'll throw some walls up in here. Aha! Snap, you jerks. Maybe I'll put a door, so it looks kind of like there's a shed or something here. Maybe on this side, so let's take that guy out, we'll take that out, we'll put a door in place. That looks like it's actually doing something. And we'll put this guy there. There. I know there's foundation pieces, but whatever. I just don't like how the corners don't have corner pieces. Are there corners in there? Oh, what a dummy. That only helps with this side, though. But we'll use it for now. Yeah, that looks so much cooler. Let's see. Are there actual, like, little hidden corner pieces? I mean, I suppose I could use... Oh, there we go. Something like that. Throw that in there as sort of corner decoration piece. Nice. Now we need a roof. We have roofs. And floors. Really? There are no roof pieces? Huh. Oh. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah! Perfect. Ooh, we got a big industrial guy. We gotta stick this in here somewhere too. Maybe right here. Yeah. Some airflow going through. Nice. Scooch that on over. Okie and dokie. Oh, that's it. Just the two fans. Okay. And no, there aren't any real roof pieces in here. suppose I could... Oh, that's yeah, only one of them has a... Oh, it does snap. Sweet. Nice. Got ourselves a little bunker here. Door frame. Perfect. Frame. Door. Very nice. Then... catwalk. Ooh. It's just a little offsetted. Shoot. Go check out. Oh, look at that. It could come in handy. Alright. What if we turn off our snap? How awful is that gonna... Yeah, that looks terrible. So maybe we can do like... They're really short set of stairs. Well, oh, I was gonna say I could always reposition it. Honestly, why do I have two walkways like that close to each other? That just seems kind of redundant now that I'm looking at it. Let's store these pieces for now. I do like the one going all the way up against the wall though, so maybe... How would we do that? Well... Yeah, I kind of screwed myself up here. I'll go back into here. And where's my shortest of short steps? Those guys. And my snapping's turned off. There we go. Okay. I mean, that could sort of work, and then we could just turn this into a three-way instead of a four-way. Or we just do that. And then still doesn't explain why we have the two walkways. Could, I suppose, move this one over, but no, that wouldn't work either. I really kind of want to keep one up against the wall, but I don't think we honestly really need it. Honestly. Alright. I mean, we can keep the curved piece there. Alright, so let's clean this up. Can keep that, I suppose. We'll have to put that in. Oh, snap. Okay. Yeah, duh. Then we'll have to change that. Get rid of this long piece. Swap that out. Get rid of that. That can go there. Cool. And yeah, I guess we can just get rid of this. We'll just leave it open. We'll just have that little flight of stairs right there that leads you down to that. Okay. That works. And we need that guy. Oh! Really, there's no, like, in-between piece? Well, that stinks. Alright, well, let's just redo a lot of this, and let's just take that guy. I still haven't figured out, as I said earlier, what I'm doing with that bit. We'll have to move these around, too. Let's just take that guy out. Grab that guy. Yeah, there we go. That guy. And then, my thoughts. Since that overlaps so much, I could always just link-a-dink one of these. But of course, now. Oof. That doesn't work. Alright, we're gonna play around with, I think it was, is it in Hodgepodge? Industrial. Oh, no. Okay. I remember. You guys told me last time. I remember. The warehouse extended. Yeah. It's in here somewhere. There we go. Okay. And, it doesn't snap. It's a different color, too. I mean, that does work. We just got this unsightly gap thing going on there. Let's see. Maybe we can try to incorporate it somehow. I do actually kind of want to go that way, too. Hey, yeah, that could possibly work and look okay. And then... maybe. Let's see here. Well, we stopped just short. There we go. Now we have access to that little wheel there. Maybe. Maybe. Got an idea here. Really short set of stairs on these. I don't think there is, though. I think that's the shortest one, which is going to be... oof, that's going to be cutting it close. Let's get rid of that guy. I think you see where I'm going with this. I mean, you like the little guy. No! There you go. Let's do that. Like, almost perfect. I think it's just touching the water there. Oh, and the stairs aren't even... what the fudge? What did they even connect to? That was just redonkulous. And we're... way off. You can come stand in the water so you can turn the wheel. But now you get the idea of what I want to do. We just need the right size of stairs. Ooh, look at these guys. Nice. Let's see. I'm thinking maybe just... let's go back into USO. Whoops. A little too far. And... barn and warehouse stairs. There's that really short guy. Is that gonna... stick us in the water? Shoot, yeah. Okay. And maybe the concrete stairs. Yeah, I'm thinking like these dudes. Really? Okay. Well, let's start with that, I guess. And see if the other ones connect to them. That would be nice. To connect to everything but the stairs. Ah, right, because the bottom parts of the stairs don't connect. Lame. We're just gonna have to replace that. And turn snapping back on. Something like that. That kind of works. Let's test it out. Let's see. Get down, you can basically reach that. How can you get back up? Yeah, you can. Okay. Alright. Still leaves that looking a little wonky, but... and it does fill the gap. Unfortunately, it's not 100% perfect. But it's what we gotta do. Unless you guys come up with some other better ideas, please let me know. I really don't want to replace the entire walkway with all of these. So, just take it for what we got. Let's see. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Too big. You like the railing options, though. Okay. Huh. That wasn't what I was looking for. Look at that. Stairs are way too long. Yeah. If only our height was just a little different. Guys. That just misses that. But we do have... is it in here? Not those. Just saw them. Ooh. use some of this stuff. I know it says fuel tank. Oh, no, we don't want that one. Yeah, I thought there were other... Ooh, that one's even longer. Hang on. Get it. Yeah, there we go. I didn't realize there was a longer one. Nice. Yeah, whatever. I'll take it. Okay. I think I'm still going to put sport underneath there just because it looks kind of weird. Was that like a totally different menu? That must have been. Let's see, conduit connectors, lights. Ooh. Some interesting stuff. Oh, look at this. There's a whole pipe section, too. Whoa, that's cool. Maybe we'll add some more pipings. Because I actually did kind of want to do some other pipes to make it look like it's actually going into the rest of the place here. Whoa, look at that bit. Definitely pop some of these on here. Yeah, I like that. Except we got to put them in places where you can actually reach. Like here, maybe we don't even want to go out that way. Just have that open for that or something. We'll figure it out. We've got some cool stuff here. Look at this bad boy too. That one we can just put there. Of course, we gotta fix that because it's not lined up properly. Nice. Digging it. Yeah, I'm not gonna like leave that. We're gonna definitely change that out. But for now, yeah, that must have been somewhere else. I was thinking the support's there. Okay. Check out our machinery, floor machinery. So I definitely want to stick some big old somethings in here. Hoping it looks like we could have that in the water. Ooh, that was pretty close. Yeah, because unfortunately it's got a conveyor on it. Ooh. This might work. Just so we can see how deep that's going to be if we do that. Yeah, kind of like that. Okay. I'll just shove that there. Why not? We're just throwing in decorations. They don't have to look fantastic and perfect. They just gotta look like they're actually doing something here. That guy. I know it's got the manufacturing belts on it. Shoot. Try to hide some of that. Something like that. Where did that pipe go? Oh, perfect. Except we'll just do it this way. Even better. Okay. What else we got? Maybe. This guy here. I'm gonna float in the water though. Let's see, overhead machinery. Oh. Maybe we'll just throw this guy in here. What does it do? I don't know. We'll figure something out. Maybe we'll set up some sort of barrel production line type deal or something. We'll just leave it there for now while I try to figure out what I'm doing here. Ooh, this thing. That's really cool. You will just attach that to that. Looks like it's gonna do something. Put a couple of these in here. I like that idea. Looks like maybe we're testing the water or something. Nice. These are, you just gotta get like really creative, just randomly throw stuff in here. Throw another one here. Do like a zigzaggy. Cool. What else we got? Oh, that's all. Let's see. Connectors, lights. Yeah, we already looked through all of that. We got some pipies and some pipey standees. Let's see. We got this whole big space here. Maybe. Resources, water. Maybe we can just throw some big old random thingamabobbers in here, like this guy. Let's get this like right over in the corner. Oops, not that close. Does that look? Yeah. That looks industrial. Industrial AF. You know. Ooh. We'll be using something like this in the science lab. But for now, sorry, don't forget about it. We'll just throw that in there. And we'll throw some more. There we go. Let's have a look at this guy. Ooh, that is actually going to be doing water too. That's percolating going on. This guy over here. Let's yank that out just so we can see. There. Okay, what else we got? That's not gonna work. Okay. Maybe. Let's play around with these pipes for a second here. Really hoping they all, like, hard connect to each other. Really, there's no, like, straight up curve? Like, I mean, okay, yeah. Oh, yes, they do. Fantastic. Hang on. Stick with me. Put that guy right in there, just like that. And then... Nice. No. Ah. Can I twist these? I cannot. So... I'm gonna have to change this guy. He's not perfectly straight. Whoops. Try that again. Okay. I don't know if that did anything. Let's play with it. Ooh, I like that one. Oh, it's the wrong size. What the fudge? Well, that ain't cool, man. Why would you do that? Let's try that. That. Give me some straight pop. Whoa! Yeah! We did it. Are there branch pieces? Like where you can go off multiple? I didn't see that. No, there's not. There's no T-junctions. Dang. Ooh. These guys. Oh, look. Oh, wait, but that's much smaller. Well, that's... We can actually work with that. Hang on. Look at this. All these different guys. We can just tap right into that guy. Make sure it's nice and straight. Then we can throw in one of these T-junction points. Let's see. Oh, yeah, perfect. We're gonna play around. Now we're gonna take that guy there. Yeah, perfect. I know we already got one going this way, but I don't care. We're having some fun. I'm gonna go this way. Because that just looks so cool. Yeah, we're gonna go straight up. Because we can. Nice. And we'll also go this way. Maybe we'll see if we can line up with another machine here. That'd be kind of cool. Or even the same machine. We can just work our way back into it. Maybe one's a relief line or something? Who knows? Okay. Let's try that guy. And... oh. I don't know if we can do that. We're gonna try it though. I'm gonna come off of one of these. Let's see if we can make a connection here. Love connection. Ooh, we are pretty darn close. Oh, that's not even centered. I don't know what I was thinking. Let's try that guy. It's that stupid perspective, you know? One direction it looks fine, the other not so much. And I think that's a little better. Of course, we gotta get our heights matching, which that's not too bad. Let's take that guy out. And let's see. Oh, really? You smell. Okay, let's try this. So close. Might need a... I wonder if there is a part that could go like that. Now that I'm looking at it. Yeah. There's no squiggly weird thing that goes like that. I mean, that, if we can get them to line up with each other. Okay, let's put in really short guy going that way. Okay. Ooh, we're so close. I don't know if I have a short enough one to make that. Ah, I don't. I mean, if we do like a T-junction, that is super duper close. I mean, I could always move this on over a little bit. Make that work. Nice! We have done it. So now we got that T-junction there. But that's okay, we can play with that. That's so cool. And of course we got this guy here. I could do this forever. We'll just put in this one more, then we're gonna call it a day. We'll have to lay pipe another day. That's so cool. Sweet. I know I said we were done, but I lied. Another minute here. Boy. something like this. Just to finish these off. Awesome. Love it. And maybe at some point we'll do some hangy thingies or something to make them look like they're actually doing something. Just set this guy here for now. Cool! We got water. We got pipes. We got machinery. We got a floating light. Sweet. Alright, folks, that is going to do it for this episode. I thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Until then, don't get irradiated.